Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Minnesota. Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit well on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. So here's Joe Mauer, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Sogard ranging to his right. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Buxton, one down. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, man, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
On the ground to second base, this could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, number 8.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Brian Dozier now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 down. Striding into the box, Jason Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets ahead 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. For Castro, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Striding in, Chris Bryant. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Tap down the line. But that one rolls foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Morrison going back on it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So stepping in, Eric Sogard. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eric Sogard.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Into the box now, Byron Buxton. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Byron Buxton.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Now batting, Jake Odorizzi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Ball one.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Logan Morrison.
Logan Morrison is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bryant moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Junior Guerra. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Junior Guerra.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Center fielder, number 12, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor.
7, Chris Taylor.
First pitch on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Morrison has it in his sights. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Inciarte rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Now in the box, Brandon Belt hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. For Gonzalez, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Castro. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bryant going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Villar comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Fielder, Chris Ryan.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Stephen Vogt. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gardner is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Eric Sogard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sogard.
Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Here's Byron Buxton now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 25, Byron Buxton.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Pitcher, Jake
He's set. Here it comes. Jake Odorizzi will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. So here's Joe Mauer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the stretch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Junior Guerra. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Junior Guerra.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third base line. Rendon has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Inciarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The batter.
Into the box
Third
now,
baseman.
Chris Taylor. He's
Chris
singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually is a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Logan Morrison.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now
Jason
batting.
Castro, the catcher, is in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Both teams with 6 hits so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Line hard to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance. Brandon Belt. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Morrison ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jorge Polanco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
It might be a little off the plate, but he's earned it. He's lived out there the whole game, and yes, the umpire's going to call it.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder number 25.
Ready for another shot now. Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
The pitcher.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set. Digging in once again, Stephen Vogt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Stephen Vogt.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
For Milwaukee.
Striding in, Eric Sogard. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready once again. Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Villar.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The left fielder, number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Vogt gathers. The throw down to first, 1 away. So here's Joe Mauer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Taylor is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. Smoke toward third. Taylor has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, number 71. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hernan Perez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Hit back up the middle. Polanco is right there. 1 away. Into the box. Ender Inciarte. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Swing and a looper to left. Gardner waits on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hard hit at 3rd. Rendon is there. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Mike Dunn comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Mike Dunn.
Now at the plate, Logan Morrison.
Leading off for Minnesota, the right fielder, number 8. Logan.
Jacoby Ellsbury is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a little pop-up off toward the 3rd base side. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
Now batting, Brian Dozier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Nick Hundley.
Number 5. Nick Hundley.
Corey Knebel takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to 1st as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for
Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Throw on to 2nd for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Milwaukee, center fielder number 12, Ender Inciarte.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. Been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Duvall is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Batting second.
So striding in, Chris Taylor. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Just underway here in Southern California. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. 3-1. Here it is. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Left side. Gloved by Taylor. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now here it comes. That's by him for strike 1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Oh, and he botches it. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Batting third.
Into the box,
Catcher.
Buster Posey. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So two men are on with one man out. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And that's in there for strike one.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Arcia backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, Chris Bryant.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley is there. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll be a base hit, the first one of the game for the Brewers. Digging in, Manny Pena. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch on its way. Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now in the box, Jock Peterson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Jock.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Pena, and he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Joe Panik, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Drew Pomeranz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bryant is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Orlando Arcia. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Arcia.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, interesting. He went back to the same spot, and hey, why not? If the umpire is going to give you a little bit out of the strike zone like he has, keep attacking that spot.
This is foul right side. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peterson on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Chase Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a flare out to left center. Duvall sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Xander Bogaerts.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Broxton's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for the
Here's
Dodgers,
Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here
Jackie
in this one.
Bradley Jr.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Aguilar is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Taylor is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman number 7, Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to let. You know, Matt, we have so many of these.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again. Jesus Aguilar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him, and the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Keon Broxton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Striding in, Manny Pena.
Pena.
Favorable call in there for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. This one's flared out toward left. Duvall moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Orlando Arcia.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit to third. Taylor's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's Jock Peterson now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He popped out in his first trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan VR. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Posey waits on it. 1 down. Digging in now, Chase Anderson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded by Panic. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman, Joe
Ready with the first
Panik.
pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate, Drew Pomeranz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Aguilar moving to his right, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Late that time for a strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Chris Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Aguilar.
Digging in to try it again, Jesus Aguilar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Panik is there. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce towards the mound. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Has a look. Now the pitch. Buster Posey stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
From the stretch, Joey Votto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Riding in once again, Evan Longoria. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready for another chance. Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bryant moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Adam Duvall.
Fielder
see
number
if he can
23, Adam Duvall.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The 1-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point.
Broxton.
Keon Broxton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Manny Pena. A hit in 2 tries so far. Popped up. Panic is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Orlando Arcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1 run, 5 hits. One error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
It's time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe
Leading
Pennick.
up for
1
the
for
Dodgers.
2 with a double on his line
Second
thus
baseman,
far.
Joe Pennick.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Ready on 1 and 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So coming to the plate, Drew Pomeranz.
Drew Pomeranz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Matt Alberts takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
3. Matt Alberts.
Action. Now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Now time is... First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
And late reactions, and they got him. Here's the 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Scott Alexander will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Jonathan Villar will be the first one to greet him. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Heading out toward shallow right. Peterson has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Matt Alberts. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hernan Perez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Fly ball heading for the alley. Chasing after it is Bradley. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for 3rd. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at 3rd with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ender Inciarte. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at 3rd. that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
Third baseman
coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Kenley Jansen. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one on the first. And how about that for an entrance? One pitch. Mike Dunn is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 38, Mike.
Now batting, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The catcher, number
standing in, Buster Posey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Inciarte on the run. 2 down. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 with a double.
Joey Votto.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. The 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Brandon Belt is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And the pinch hitter is retired here. 1 away. At the plate, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley ranging back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he's not stopping. He wants 3, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run. At the plate, Keon Broxton, and clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. So digging in now, Manny Pena. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Bradley has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. Now a ground ball to the right side and through into right field. A base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Digging in the switch hit.
Second baseman, Jonathan VR.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2-2. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Another payoff pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. A little bouncer. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Mike Dunn.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Dunn checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogarts ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. Corey Knebel comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 46, Corey Knebel. This change defensively for
Off
the Brewers.
the plate and low here, ball one.
Right field, number 5.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
This change defensively
Ball
for the
2.
Brewers.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game
This
up.
change defensively for the Brewers.
This one's flared toward left center. Bryant moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding into the box, Jock Peterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
This change defensively for the Brewers.
Drilled to the left side.
Now catching, number 21.
Throw on the first will get him. Scored 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch on its way. Adam Duvall is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this. You can
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Chris
Taylor is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Schebler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bouncer down the line. But it gets foul. Lifted in the air to right field. Schebler has it in his tracks. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready now, Chris Bryant. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Bryant
squared that one up just a little late. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that 2-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a looper to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Keon Broxton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Keon.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Manny Pena. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hamilton. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's ready for his first at bat of this early. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A called strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So striding in, Jonathan Villar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Now at the plate, Taylor Youngman. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In now, Corey Belanger. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Pena recovers. The throw down to first, 1 away. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a base hit there for the Reds, their first of the ball game. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
3-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The next 3-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he is in there. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Catcher, Jose Quintana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Quintana is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Fielder number 12.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Inciarte now for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another chance. Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Taylor.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Digging in for his second at bat, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Lined foul as this gets over the Reds dugout. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Here's the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down with his foot on the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Peraza.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. He flew out in his last at bat, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. No one out with a runner at second. Sliced hard on the ground. Garcia gloves it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ripped down the line. And a diving try at third, but it's past him. A fair ball. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Corey Belanger. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. for Turner. He's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Pena, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
The left fielder, number
Standing
29.
in, J.D. Martinez. A base hit in his first trip. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Scooter Gennett, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bryant is under it. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Keon Broxton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Keon Broxton.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And now pitch on the way. Line towards center field. Hamilton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Mesoraco corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
The batter, number 3.
At the plate, Orlando Arcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Gennett will make the catch, and that'll be that. So digging in now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now in the box, Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Scott Schebler.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Shot back up the middle. Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Jose Quintana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's running towards second, and they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Peraza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Heading out toward shallow right. Broxton's under it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
So striding forward now, Taylor Youngman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a move over to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Schebler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Inciarte.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Matt, this is a situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Martinez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Billy Hamilton.
Sliced hard down the left field line, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Speeding for second goes Hamilton, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Runner goes for third. Well hit to right, but foul. The next 0-2. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Digging in once again, Corey Belanger. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. From the stretch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Corey Belanger becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. J.D. Martinez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman number 7, Chris Taylor.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done.
How about it?
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar. He hit a sac fly earlier. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bryant.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Nope. 3-0. Keon Broxton, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Keon Broxton, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Under it, Jeanette, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Manny Pena. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The batter number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Pena rounds the corner and is headed home. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
The pitcher number 26.
Ready for another shot now. Taylor.
Young man.
Hernan
attention,
Perez
please.
will get the
Pinch
call
hitting
here
for
as
the
he'll hit
Brewers.
for the pitcher.
Number 14.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mike Dunn is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Mike
Ready once again. Number 12 is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of it. And he lays off there 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lifted in the air out to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The catcher, number 39.
Ready for another chance? Devin Mesoraco. He singled his last time up. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that brings up Scott Schebler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now. Jose Quintana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Craig Gentry will get the call.
For the Reds, number 14, Craig Gentry.
Matt Albert will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Derek Fisher will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Derek Fisher.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Falling a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Seared down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Stephen Wright is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen
the
now to
Reds,
start inning number 7.
Number 36.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Leading off for Milwaukee.
First pitch
Center
of the
fielder
inning
number
is taken
12,
low and away for a
Ender
ball. It's 1-0.
Inciarte. A defensive change
Now
for
here's the
Reds.
pitch.
Now playing second base.
Knuckleball
Number
taken
12.
there, and that'll even it up at 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready on 1 and 2. Line towards center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Brandon Belt will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Low for ball 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Hit sharply on the ground. Peraza ranging up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 coming. Hit on the ground out to short. Arcia fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now to the plate, Corey Belanger. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he takes ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 29.
So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Left fielder, Chris Bryant.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a pitch popped up, but should be playable for Mesoraco. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for Milwaukee.
At the plate, Keon Broxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Carlos Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Stepping into the box, Manny Pena. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Calling for it, Belanger, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Orlando Arcia. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. From the stretch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Digging in now, number 12.
Leading up for the
1
Reds.
for
Second baseman, number 12.
He's set. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Dribbled back toward the mound. No problem here. 1 away. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. 3 runs, 9 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
For Cincinnati, right
Stepping
fielder,
up to the plate, Scott Schebler.
Schebler.
Last time through was a base hit. Hit hard, but right into the shift. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Stephen Wright. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering. Arismendi Alcantara will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Long throw to third. And here's Jose Peraza in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Rob Scahill enters here looking
for Milwaukee, number 58.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Has a look, now the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there. He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. He'll try again. 1-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Ready with the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And both runners are in to score now as they'll take charge here at 6-4. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen.
Number 26.
Digging in, Jonathan Villar. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Up next,
in now, Rob Scahill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Stephen Vogt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And that's in there for a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Number 12, enter
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Now in the box, Chris Taylor. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot, now following the 2-out double. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. A crowd of just over 42,000 on their feet here in the Queen City. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score.